Alright, what's up, y'all? So I'm back with another trade recap. So today, along NAS around 10 a.m., you can see I went long on that order block, and I have my stop loss just below that order block. And while I was looking at the chart, today's chart was messy, bro. To be honest, it was literally like shit. So you can see line at 25,584. That was my drawn liquidity that I was looking at before the market opened. So when the market opened, I saw that price tag that in, but there was no clear direction, no fair value gaps whatsoever. We had a small fair value gap before 9:45, but well, that is not significant for me. So I was looking at that order block at after 9:45, after at that sweep below that uh, low that we created after 9:30. You could see there is a internal low between these two lower lows. All right. So when I saw that low being tagged, I was hoping that probably gonna run up to that data high and that 15-minute high that I was targeting. And with that in mind, I went long, and you could see there was a breaker as well, and there is a reaction off of it, beautiful reaction off of that breaker, and there was another propulsion order block. If you don't know what is a propulsion order block, it is an order block within an order block. So I hope you get that. All right. Yeah. So we have a clear market structure break. As soon as we broke that high to the left, uh, I was sure that price is gonna run through these highs, all right? And you'll see me taking off some positions here. Now, why I was taking partial? Because you don't know, price could reverse from there. You cannot be sure all the time about the price. So I was putting these limit order to get to take partials, and so there's my first partials um, above that high, and then I'm watching price watching how it reacts off of that breaker, and you will see that price gonna take support off of that swing high that you just swept. I was using that as a dealing range high. There was a beautiful reaction off of the midpoint of that bullish breaker. All right, there, there it goes. So comment down if you have taken this trade, and yeah, make sure to give a thumbs up, and yeah, man, sub up if you're new, sub up. And tell me if you like this kind of recap videos, so that I'll put more. So I took a long on my live account that I went long on the market opens. I went long, but you know what happened after after the fact. Then head back to trading view, and yeah, I took this trade. I didn't trade it anymore in my live fund. And as you can see, price is stalling there for a little bit, and you see that I annotated that once we sweep that high, price should be accelerating towards my profit target. Now why I was saying that, so that 9:30 open took out sell side liquidities, then went up, took out buy side order. Now where are the majority of sellers are sitting right now? After that swing high that we created uh, around 9 9:35, I guess. Yeah, the time was 9:35, and you see there that candle is pretty much a nice big range candle that was. And there we got tagged in our second partial. There it is, manipulating. And now I think I'll go break even on this trade. And beautiful trade, man, beautiful trade. That was a beautiful trade. uh, how was your trading session? Comment down below. All right. And again, man, I'm not the kind of guy who wins every day. Losses happens, bro. As I'm saying, I've taken a loss on my live fund, so there's nothing to hide. But this trade was pretty nice, bro. And I took another partial there because I was thinking if majority of the sellers are out, they could probably send price lower from there. So I went back even with that in mind and took another partial. So now I have like 5 contracts on my trade. So I don't care. We have taken out majority of our positions from this trade, and now we're watching price. I'm watching that order block as well, and you could see that dealing range high acting as a support there. All right, that's what I was expecting price to do. So I was watching the dealing range high as well, not not only just that order block. By the way, Jed, make sure to join the free Discord server. And if you don't follow me on X, go ahead and follow me on X as well, because I'm very close to hitting 500 followers on X, bro. I think it's pretty much very difficult to grow audience on X, bro. That shit is too hard. But whatever, you can see price taking support off of that dealing and shy, and you could say that price reacting off of that order block that we created on top of that bullish breaker. It could, man. It could. You can use that concept too, but I see price in a different way. So that is what I was watching at the time. I was watching at the daily range high, and now you can see price close just at that what do you say, the dealing range high. I mean, not dealing range high, where we took out a majority of our positions exactly there. So now I'm expecting price to do show some strength and see these highs. So yeah, you can see that I'm trading the NAS shitting today. Yeah, man. To be honest, if you're trading NAS today, y'all know NAS was moving like shit. But compared to NAS, S&P 500 was like, bro, it was moving like pretty nice. So that's why I was looking at the S&P 500 on my other screen and was thinking, bro, what the hell? So yeah, now price is running towards our high, and yeah, so we are almost there. Come on now. And I hope this kind of recap video helps you to understand price, and whatever concept you're using, the only thing is gonna help you is patience, bro. So you can see your model on your chart everywhere, but that doesn't mean that you're gonna trade all the time. No, bro, you cannot trade all the time. Even if you see your um, uh, setup on the chart, what you can do, you can make a routine or make a trade plan. Like I'm only gonna trade from this time to this time. All right, and within that time period window, I'm gonna look for my setup. That is the best thing you can do as a trader if you're trading NAS. It's up to 9:30. Some people like to trade NAS before 9:30. After the 8:30 manipulation, they trade NAS. All right, um, you can do that too and be done before 9:30, or you can wait for 10 a.m. Um, and trade between 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. That you can do. And if you're a PM session trader, so I've never traded PM sessions, so I don't know about that. If you're a PM session trader, you can pick a nice time window for that as well. I can say that you just pick a time window. Do not trade outside of that time window. All right. And as we can see, bro, there was like no travel yesterday on price. This shit was crazy today. All right, so we're close to see that high. Man, let me just drink some water. All right, we're so close. And if you have noticed that my stop loss was pretty tight. All right, so I figured this shit out that like on gold and NAS, I'm able to put on like a pretty small stop just because I know where to put it. All right. So you can see we're out, and that was the trade. Hopefully this video helped you, and if it did, give a thumbs up and make sure to sub up. I'll see you on to the next one. Be safe and take care of your health.